We call that the arc of life because the brain is sending the messages through that arc. And everybody hold your hand like that, like the letter C. That would be the healthy spine looking from the side. So your spine has a forward curve, kind of like a banana. That mushy part of your hand is the spinal cord. Now, the reason I do this is because a neurosurgeon got up in front of a bunch of other neurosurgeons and he had them do this with their hand. So if he can do it, it makes me look smart. But anyway, you got that curve, your spinal cord is nice and loose and relaxed. If you straighten out your hand, now look what that does to the spinal cord. So it's stretching, compressing. It's essentially like stepping on the water hose that your brain is using to communicate with the body. And then a lot of cases that we see, their spine is actually going in the opposite direction, so it's stretching the cord that much further. It can lengthen it up to 2 inches. So you imagine if you're stressing that line of communication between your brain and your body, how healthy can you be? So over time, what we see is someone will have an injury or a fall or an accident. The first thing that happens is that spine is going to lose its normal healthy curve and start to get straight. And then if that progresses over time, we'll start to see the discs between the vertebrae begin to collapse. And then eventually, because the spine is so unstable, your body starts treating it like a broken bone. You ever heard of arthritis? People say, I've got arthritis in my neck or arthritis in my knee. That is merely your body's way of trying to create more stability. If my left knee's out of alignment and my right knee's in perfect alignment, which one gets arthritis first? The one that's out of alignment. Your body's using bone to try to remodel that joint to create more stability. This is stable. If your head weighs as much as a bowling ball, it should be on a nice curved neck with a nice shock absorber. When you lose that curve, it starts jamming and then deteriorating those lower discs. The problem is the pain doesn't usually show up until the problem is more advanced. So it takes about 10 or 20 years of having that initial problem to start having pain in most cases. So we always wait till the pain shows up. This is lung cancer.